where are you from? Sorry.
Thank you, Radhika.
Thank you so much, Radhika. Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for joining. So, I am going to just say a sentence, and then I will tell you what you're supposed to do with this sentence. It is going to be fast, right? May I? Yeah. Yesterday, I had 3 meetings. One got delayed. My manager changed priorities, and I had to redo a report. What did I just say? Can you repeat? Anyone? Kalpana,
You
I
had
can't hear.
you had meetings, one got delayed, and you had to ready a report.
Okay. Thank you so much. What about you, Pushpa?
You
What
had
about you?
meeting, one got delayed. Your manager said something which
Okay.
I didn't understand.
Okay. Okay, so you just picked up bits and pieces from the whole sentence. So this is from a very, very influential sector of corporates, which is communication and influence. And this particular topic that I'm going to talk about today impacts at a very ground level also, and impacts at a leadership level also, which is active listening at work. And what you all just did was a selective listening, or somewhere active listening also. In case of Radhika, no listening at all. Right? So the core idea here is active listening is not about hearing words. There are two things I'm talking about here. Is one is hearing and one is active listening. Can anybody tell me what's the difference? Hearing and active listening. Radhika? Absolutely, absolutely. So hearing is putting words in your ear, that's it. Whereas active listening is understanding and acknowledging that particular piece of information that you've been told. So I will just put up an example here. The other day I was going with my mother here. It's not from the corporate world, it's from my personal experiences. I was going to my doctor with my mother, and she suddenly saw a board which said Kalyani Nagar. Okay. But somewhere in her mind, she read it as Biryani Nagar. I don't know why. I told her, Mama, it's Kalyani Nagar. But she's like, no, and then she's not telling me that I'm wrong. She said, yes, it's Biryani Nagar. I was like, stop. I actually stopped my vehicle at that board, at that billboard, and I told her, read again. And she said, oh, yes, it's Kalyani Nagar. I was saying Kalyani Nagar. I said, no, you were saying Biryani Nagar. So you were not listening to me at all. So there are multiple reasons why she was not listening, because I'm the youngest in the family. There, there are so many things attached to that. But yeah, so that could be one reason why she was not listening to me. And when I made her realize that you're not listening to me, I'm correcting you. Oh, then she said, oh, sorry, it was Kalyani Nagar, but my brain was reading it as Biryani Nagar. Okay. So resistance, there are so many resistance to it, to the active listening. Okay. One is, in my case, it was I'm the youngest in the family and nobody put so much of attention towards me. But in the corporate, there are so many valuable, valid reasons there are that they are. Okay. Can anybody tell me what could be the reasons why people don't do active listening at work? There are lots of reasons and very simple ones. You don't have to dig deep.
Perhaps overburdened with work. So already there's
Overburdened with
something
work
going on in their mind.
in their
Mind
mind.
is
Absolutely.
saturated.
Absolutely. Absolutely correct. What about you, Kalpana?
I think sometimes we get easily distracted,
Correct. Distractions.
right? Especially
Also,
when,
disconnection also. Sometimes disconnection also plays a great role,
yes,
right?
yes,
And if the
yes.
information is coming from a junior, right, the hierarchy plays a great role here. If the information may be right, accurate, and bang on, but if it's coming from a junior, the ego issues also, pops up that you cannot tell me what to do, right? So here I have someone very important who made a very significant role when he took up the position of a CEO into Microsoft, which was Mr. Satya Nadella, and he made a cultural difference of engaging leaders to listen more, and not just listen more, but listen with empathy. He focused on understanding employees instead of just directing them. Don't be their boss. Come down. Don't just direct them. Listen to empathy. And that made the shift, help Microsoft to be more collaborative and innovative company. Right? So I have a very simple activity planned for all of you. This is related to what I just started with my whole idea of repeat what I said. Okay, you all are going to participate in it. So anybody can be a volunteer into it. All I want from you is just discuss a simple yesterday's work, whatever you did at your workplace or at your home, and the other two participants are supposed to repeat what you said. That's all. So can we start with Kalpana? Kalpana, can you just discuss one incident from your yesterday's work? And Radhika and Pushpa, you're just supposed to repeat what she said. Simple.
At around 9:30, I booked a cab to the airport from Bangalore to reach Delhi. The flight was delayed by almost an hour, 2 hours in Bangalore traffic, 3 hours wait at the lounge after the check-in, and I landed at Delhi at 8 in the night. Nearly 11-hour marathon day.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that's it. No complexity. Very, very easy, right? Pushpa, can you please repeat what she said? You can add on your own words.
Yes.
All right. So Kalpana started from Bangalore to reach Delhi. She got stuck in traffic at Bangalore for roughly 2 hours. She had to wait for 1 hour at the lounge, and then she reached Delhi at around 10:30 p.m., which was almost 11 hours travel for her.
Lovely. What about you, Radhika? No, you still have to put in your words, please. Okay. 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 Lovely. Lovely. Kalpana, you have to give a hands up what was missing from either of the stories or that you just described.
Uh,
Did Pushpa miss something? Did Radhika miss something?
all right. For me, listening skills is taking note of key points, not the relevant words. Both
Okay.
of them missed the time that I started. I said I started at 9:30 from home
Yeah.
to Uber. I think perhaps even the cab booking was missed out on. I got stuck in traffic for 2 hours and flight was delayed by an hour and I
Fine.
reached at 8 o'clock. Now those, according to me, were the
Yeah.
key points, the statistics or the data, uh, which is what one should have tuned in for.
Right. Thank you so much. So with this activity, it is very, very clear that one of the person is listening to understand the crux of the whole point, right? One of the person is following what she said, because I told her to just follow or repeat what she said, right? So there are multiple things that similarly happens at the corporate world as well. For example, if a manager was telling you about a project and you just understood not even the whole point, but a very simple point of it, and you made a big yes sir, I can do it, but coming back, to your workplace, you still did it wrong. But instead of saying what exactly happened, if you could have just asked one question, Pushpa, if you could have just asked one question, was it 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock that you started? So that would have given you more clarity in asking up or repeating what exactly she said, right? So I have a very simple takeaway for all of you, which is TTLB. Okay, it could be, you can call it as DDLJ, but it is TTLB, which is time to listen better. Time to listen better. TTLB, very simple. Just connected with the dialogue of DDLJ, the title of the movie DDLJ, but it is TTLB, time to listen better. You just don't listen to revert, but you listen actively to be understood or to understand what the person is communicating to you. Right? So will you remember TTLB?
Yes.
The full form of it?
Time to
TTLB?
listen better.
Time to listen better. Right. Thank you so much. That was my felicitation from the world of communication and influence. Thank you.
So, very nicely described that TTLB, if I'm not wrong,
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
DDLJ again. So,
Yeah.
but yes, the core that you wanted to explain, that is about active listening, very well explained. The session was very engaging, and the concept that you wanted to explain was, I mean, to me, it was clearly understood. Uh, it was a wonderful session with practical examples. So, very interesting, very interactive.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, Asha, I want to know which part of the training can this work? Like, can it be work in the beginning, or how can we make it practical use of practical
So,
use?
so thank you so much. So, active listening at work is not just, you know, it's not just into one place. It's into, from the ground level, like I said in the beginning also, from the ground level till the leadership, it really matters. So it could be interdepartmental, it could be same colleagues, it could be just two persons as well, and obviously the leadership talking to the managers as well. Like I spoke about the example of Mr. Satya. So he encouraged a cultural difference into Microsoft, saying that the leaders are not supposed to just direct the employees, they're supposed to talk to them and listen to them with empathy. So this particular presentation has to be everywhere for the better working, for the better result, and for everyone around them being happy also. So it can be used in every department of corporate world, in every way of for every trainer as well.
All right.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Asha. You really kept us engaged, and I think we were all ears, if I can put that in. There's one thing I would like to ask you. How do you think that facilitating this particular communication skills segment of listening skills is better, than having a PowerPoint presentation that has bullet points that will help us to listen better?
Thank you so much for the question. So, having a PowerPoint has a limitation, but once you have a talking audience in front of you and you introduce to them, you have a feedback or the testimonial right in front of you, because you can see your audience coming to you with either a clarity or no clarity or somewhere in the between, right? So, this is more practical, it is more explorative, and it is interesting as well on the same hand. So I would always prefer this particular part rather than PPTs because they still are on the board, and some of them might be active listeners, some of them will be just hearing it. So yeah,
So
thank you.
kudos to TPLB.
Absolutely. Thank you.